Yes everyone, it's Let's Boredom and welcome to my latest video. It is July, it is summer, and it is time again for my summer vlogs. Last year I did a whole series of summer vlogs, and because I really liked filming and editing them, I decided to do them one more time. As usual, when I go with my family in the summer, I go to Serbia and to Greece. So in this episode you are going to see the whole journey from Switzerland to Serbia, which goes around 1,700 kilometers. Just like last time, the route will lead from Switzerland through Austria, a bit of Germany, again Austria, Hungary, and finally going into Serbia. Because the usual route through Germany was heavily congested, we took an alternative route through Vorarlberg and Tyrol in Austria, going through a valley in the Austrian Alps. The highlight on this route is the Arlberg tunnel, whose length is in total 13 kilometers and 972 meters without the galleries. The toll for driving through the tunnel costs 10 euros in one direction for cars. In general, going through Austria, you have to pay for the use of motorways. For the toll payment, there is a 10-day toll sticker, which costs 9,20 euro. As usual, the links for various information are included in the description below, so don't forget to check them out. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, I'm here on a gas station. I got myself something to drink, some Austrian flavored water, a lot milder than it was in Switzerland, because in Switzerland it was terribly hot, you won't believe it. It was yesterday 37 degrees in the sun, and in the evening it was 29. This is exceptionally hot. But whatever, now I'm on vacation, I'm going to Serbia, and this time I'm going only with my parents. My brother will come another time next week by plane, and of course we are again with our dog, but we only go with one car because it's not worth it to go buy two cars again. I suggest now we go back into the car and proceed the journey. Not very far away from the petrol station was Innsbruck, the capital of Tyrol. The city, however, was hardly visible because of noise barriers, which was really unfortunate. However, shortly after Innsbruck, we entered Germany, and there was the Chiemsee, which is the third biggest lake in Germany after the Bodensee or Lake Constance, which we have seen earlier in the video in Switzerland, and the Müritz in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. As the fuel tank started to decrease, we had to fuel up, and because Germany has high fuel prices, we luckily ended up in Salzburg in Austria, where a liter of diesel just costed 1,18 euro. But we got some premium diesel for 1,27 euro, as it was insignificantly more expensive. When driving through Austria, avoided any cost to the petrol stations on the motorways, as they tend to be too expensive, and a price difference of 30 cents for any fuel compared to regular petrol stations in towns is common. This one is just at the exit to the airport of Salzburg and can't be missed at all. It started to get dark when we approached Vienna and its outskirts. Because I've been last year in Vienna, I suggest you to take a look at my last year's summer vlog number 2 in the top right corner, as I had there some time to enjoy the afternoon in the city. It's already 1 AM, and as you can see, let me show you how it looks like from the outside. I arrived in Hungary. I'm pretty tired. I was watching a movie, and I'm still watching it right now. It is Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I really enjoyed it. It was a pretty long time since I watched the last time in the car on the DVD, but it's awesome, you know. Here you can see also my dog, he's also with us, and hopefully after the movie I can sleep, and then later on when I wake up in Serbia that I can continue the drive.
You know, the best thing is when you travel with only 3 people aboard is that you have the full back row for your own, where you can lay and relax and just wait until the time passes by. My big problem for now is that I caught a cold. I feel very weak. I had a few pills, medicaments, but I still don't feel better. I feel like rubbish. But whatever. And in the background, this is the cooling box. Hey mama, możesz da kažeš kameri halo?
Hello.
Da ne
Oi.
vidite.
Oi, hello.
Yeah, this is my lovely mom. As you always know from my earlier videos, I really like to show my parents and also my dog. We'll see. I feel pretty sick. It was probably not a good idea that I went sick to the trip, but whatever. It will be better tomorrow, hopefully. A very wonderful good morning. I'm on the Serbian-Hungarian border. I did already the check-in on the border in Hungary, and there was a female border guard. I believe she was around the same age as I am. She was asking me for my driving license, and because I didn't know where I put my wallet, because there I usually have my driving license, I needed to search it. But then she asked me, is there actually a driving license available? And I said yes, and then she said, yeah, go further. Oh wow, sometimes I'm wondering how I can get through with such little things. Yeah, and now I'm waiting for in the queue on the Serbian border, and then a few more kilometers to go, and then I am on the place of destination.
As usual, the border between Hungary and Serbia is highly congested during the main travel seasons in the summer, so you need to be very patient and don't lose your temper, as it is everyone's goal to go through the border. I'm sorry for not recording the route through Hungary, as I was sleeping then and it was dark. So if you want to know how the motorways through Hungary are, check out my summer vlog number 1. There you have a journey through Hungary during the day. The bridge I'm driving now over is the Beska Bridge. It is 2.2 kilometers long and it is 68 meters high at its highest point. The first bridge was built in 1975 and the second in 2011, which was built for completing the motorway. When you drive right next to the Ganex Tower, you know then that you are in Belgrade. It is recommended to drive through the city as there are no trucks and the dual-lane motorway just like before. There is a bypass around Belgrade, but I highly discourage you to use it, as it is not finished as a motorway and the road is generally not in a good condition. To get through the city, just follow the Belgrade signs at the intersection where the roads split. The rest of the motorway until Leskovac is in general really similar compared to last year. The recent change after Leskovac was the completion of the gap in the Grdelička Klisura. It used to be a notorious road where crazy underskilled drivers violated the traffic rules, and since May 2019 it became a motorway with 2 new road tunnels and a speed limit of 100 km per hour because of the tight curves. It became now much safer to drive this section, and it made the whole A1 motorway through Serbia complete without any gaps left. That was it from my side. I hope you really enjoyed my video. Leave me a like, I appreciate your support a lot. Leave me a comment for some feedback, as feedback is always good. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, make sure to subscribe me. Want to stay in touch with me? My Instagram account and Discord server are in the description below. Stay tuned and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye!